It is all a mind trap. That's all this is. This whole reality is just a mind trap. If you go and exercise every single day, you go to the gym, you go running, stuff like this, you will literally exercise your ability to feel better, because what it's going to do is condition the mind that you take care of yourself. It's going to condition the mind that you feel better. It's going to literally brainwash yourself to make yourself convinced that you are better than you were yesterday. And if you keep this up for, say, 2 months, 3 months, and you're just into your fitness, you'll feel better. Then if you top your bedtime with that, you will feel better, you'll feel refreshed, you'll feel extremely clear. You top that with meditation, you actually start to reveal the truth that's right in front of you, and you start to see exactly how this whole thing works, and you will feel better. If you stop consuming all of the nonsense and you only strictly consume what you think is going to benefit your future, then you will feel better, your mind will change, and you will suddenly become a completely different person. You start dressing in different clothes that make you feel better, you're going to feel better. You brush your teeth, you make sure your hygiene is absolutely on point, your body care routine, everything like that is on point, you will feel better. If you eat the right foods, energetic foods like fruits, and you look at the vegetables that have everything organic, then you're going to feel better. You have the right actual protein amounts. Everything holistically on this list can simply be done. It is just really hard. It is just really hard. When I started this channel properly, I began this journey. This journey was simply at the beginning when I started the channel. I was doing all this stuff. I started with the fruit, I started with the sleep, all of this stuff, and now I am getting there. Do you see? Like, it takes a shit ton of time, which is why you need to do it. Because it literally will take you years to bang this in. To really smash through the crust of your reality. You have to keep chipping away. Even meditation takes years and years and years to master. I've been doing it about 4 years now, and it takes a long time to master, and I'm only just getting it because of linking the other concepts with this as well. Finally make it sink in what the actual purpose of it is. So all of these things are interconnected and all of them matter. They are a domino effect. You must take this seriously because this is your whole life. Now, don't take it seriously where you're putting loads of pressure on yourself like I did and it doesn't really work. Be compassionate to yourself. Allow every bad emotion to just exist within you and with you. Because on my run just now, I realized that I was running in a spot where I was walking 4 years ago where I felt better, because 4 years ago, I was going to the gym every single day. I was participating in group activities daily. I was seeing friends. I was doing a lot more. I didn't have a specific thing in mind. I just stuck to the exercise and that made me feel better. Whereas now I've got multiple different projects. I am a little bit more stressed, and the difference was night and day. It's the same sunny day 4 years later in the same patch of land with the same summer sun, and yet I feel like a different person. I felt better back then because I had a six-pack. Now I don't have a six-pack and I don't feel as good. So do you see what I'm trying to say here? Is it doesn't matter what your situation is. If you just try and focus on getting this holistic approach, and what holistic approach means is the whole thing in a big circle, every single center point, and just around the clock. If you can get all of these positionings in the right alignment, then you will be ahead of everybody else. You'll be ahead of yourself last year, and you will just be better. You'll attract so much more. And it's kind of strange because without even realizing, until actually this very moment, the attraction magnet has been so strong. I'm with women today that I never thought I'd be with. I'm around fantastic people I thought I'd never be around. I'm eating better than I thought I'd ever be. I'm sleeping more. I understand the process. And that is the attraction of it. The more you do, the more you are. And the more you are, the more there is. So if you just stick to this and just try your best. Just try your best. If you've got an addiction, try and quit. That's it. Just try. Try and get away from those wrong people. Try. And then the second you realize there is no try and there is only do, that's when you win. That's when everything gets better. I'm not even there right now. It's an ongoing process, and it always will be. So that's why you feel compassion for yourself, because you will never feel 100%. It is an unrealistic expectation. You will always feel a certain way. So with that said, let's leave this here. Just make sure that you are living the best life you can do in the moment you can, which is right now. There is always something to do. There's always something that you can improve. There is everything around you can be modified to work more efficiently, everything. But don't put the pressure on like you have to do it all at once. Get yourself a diary, a journal, something, and just start journaling, start sketching it out, get it on paper, because your dreams are literally feasible. They are fucking feasible, and they're easy. They're genuinely easy. They just take a lot of time. And the world we're in right now has convinced everybody that we don't have time. This is the trap that I fell into and gave me extreme depression, is I thought I'd ran out of time. I thought there was an absolute pressure to get all of this done in, say, a year, be a millionaire in a year. And in reality, that's fucking hard, especially if you don't have your foundations correct and in the right place and in alignment. So get that journal and just start, because it's likely if you start now, in 5 years' time, you'll be there. You'll be exactly where you wanted to be. And when you get there, bloody well enjoy it, because bloody well enjoy the process while you're on the way. Because right now, there's so many times a day I'm not enjoying the process, and this is the place. I'm with the pretty girls. The money's coming in. Everything that I wanted, like every single thing I wanted, the peace, the inner peace, the abilities, all of this stuff, I've got it all. And yet a lot of the time, it's still the striving for more. So realize that you're never ever there is no promised land. The kingdom of heaven is a state. It is all the time. It is right now. Tricky. It's tricky. So whatever your dream is, don't listen to anybody else. Just get on with yours. Because all your friends, all your family, everybody, they're going to continue doing what they're doing. And if you're trying to drag them with you, or if you're afraid to leave, or if you're doing any of this stuff, then they're going to move on. It's like last night I saw a picture of this girl I used to date years and years ago, really, really lovely girl. And she moved to Cornwall with her boyfriend, who's probably, I imagine they're probably married now. And I could see in her face, I just saw a picture of her, I could see her whole being looked different. She looked like a different person. She looked so much older, and she's younger than me, but she looked so much older than me in a good way. She looked really mature and really sophisticated and really well changed. She'd grown in a really beautiful way. She looked like, you could just see the fitness in her face. You could see she was healthy, and it made me just really proud. And her partner as well, just looking at them both. And this is the strange thing, is people have this with like ex-partners and stuff, where they kind of feel jealous or feel that they can't just feel for them. You can of course look at these people and go, well done, that's amazing, look at your new boyfriend, he's amazing, this is all great, this is fantastic. Beauty. It's beautiful human connection. It's amazing. Oh, I just realised throughout this. So, by the way, I'm not sweating profusely, even though I have just been on a run. I've just had a cold shower, so my hair is completely soaked, so it's just dripping into my face. But go and just start. Educate yourself. My key to all of this year has just been the education. I've been educating myself, and I realised that I didn't know what to do. Otherwise, I would have done it. It's just education. It's fully understanding it, like completely. Understanding that it is just, there is no other way than the way. You want to be fit, you have to go and get fit. In every single way. You want to live a great life, you have to go and live a great life in every single way. You know, you want friends, you have to go and make them. You want to talk to pretty girls, you have to go talk to them. Every single thing has an action to it. Action and reaction, that's all this is. And the more action you take, again, without the pressure, the more action you take, the more you build, and the more your kingdom gets stronger. And the more strong your kingdom gets, the more attractive it is, and it fills the people, and it has just beauty to it. It's gold. Kingdom of heaven. That's where we are. Right, let's end this here. Have an amazing day. I love you guys so, so much. Just do it. You can do it. Just do 1% of it. Do a tiny bit of it. Imagine you're building a massive Ultimate Collector's Lego set. 2,000, 4,000, 8,000 plus pieces. Just start by putting one brick on. And then do another one. And then do another one. And then enjoy that. Everyone enjoys Lego. So it's no different with the journey. So enjoy the journey. It's not about the finished model. It's about sitting and building. It's lovely. And then the finished model is quite nice too. Right. Have an amazing day. Love you all. Bye-bye.